Major changes ahead on Falso 9 Television. So from now on, you can leave a comment and let us know if you like or if you're going to like this new content for the channel. We're going to start doing analysis, we'll bring you results, we'll bring you a lot of things for 2026. We're covering match days 18 and 17 of the Premier League and Serie A here on Falso 9 Television. Everything's heating up. Don't miss it. Let's get started. What do you think? Should we start with the Premier League match day number 18? Let's quickly travel to England because we're going to make this kind of video bringing you the best of the best from European football from the most important teams. So if you like them, please leave your nice like and also leave a comment. If you support, as they say in Argentina, if you support this kind of content and if you would like us to keep doing it, that being the case, then you'll be able to start watching the first match right away. Manchester United versus Newcastle. What do you think? That result? By the narrowest margin, Ruben's team ends up beating Mourinho's with a goal from Patrick Dorgo, 1-0 against Newcastle at Old Trafford. I think Manchester United needs to start picking up. They haven't been having, as we all know, any significant years, but 3 points at a time. The idea is that they can, or rather what they want, is to reach international spots. And they're right there, just a hair away right now in the standings. I'm going to show you. Let's continue then with Liverpool. A lot happened in this match, not only because Wolverhampton keeps on losing, but also because Liverpool managed to pick up some more points. This is their third consecutive match in the Premier League. They've now won 3 in a row, winning 2-1. And also we have to mention Ibrahima's 100 appearances with AT. You know, the guard of honor, the game, and I talk about it from time to time. Has he worked in miraculous charcoal team Pete's? Yes, I understand that. Maybe it's been a bit tough for Florian Wirtz, but in this match he was able to make it. After 28 matches playing with Liverpool, he was able to score his first goal, his first tally. And with that, well, I think he's going to start gaining a little more confidence. Personally, I'm more about the process. I trust in the process. And maybe there are players who have a harder time adapting to certain leagues. He came from a league that's very different, like the Bundesliga to the Premier League. Completely different competitiveness. Everything is different. So I think this first goal will be good for Florian Wirtz. Also Manchester City, which doesn't let up at all on Arsenal. Victory against Nottingham Forest. A good performance by Ryan Cherky, who has been putting in several important and very good matches. Also, the level of the Frenchman. 2-1 Manchester City beat Nottingham Forest and they're still in the fight. I'm going to show you the tables right now and you'll see how they look. They're beautiful. The Premier League is on fire, just like Serie A. Also, do you like Manchester City? You have to comment there. Do you like Manchester City or do you prefer Arsenal? Or maybe your pick is Aston Villa, but let's discuss Arsenal. Arsenal also beat Brighton 2-1. They beat Brighton 2-1 at the Emirates and they're still at the top. This is the third time Arsenal has managed to be winter champions, but in the last 2 times they didn't manage to win the league. Let's hope this season they can do it. The truth is that Arsenal already deserves a title and a great season above all. This season, they've proven to be a compact, solid team, especially in defense and set pieces. And well, this victory confirms what has been said. And besides what I was telling you before, maybe Aston Villa over there causing a surprise. Aston Villa pulled off a shock at Stamford Bridge, not just because of the upset, but because they came from behind to win the match. Chelsea started winning this match and then Aston Villa came from behind. Also with Emery, who is doing a very good job as coach, Emery made changes that helped the team, lifted them emotionally, and they managed to win 2-1 with a great performance from Ollie Watkins as well. With the Premier League season ending, we have to talk about one of the teams that is really struggling. We have to say it, they're having a hard time. Not only the departure of Harry Kane, but also the departure of Hugh Mason. And that's Tottenham, which is part of the Big Six, although Aston Villa has slipped in there. They're sneaking in because they're having a great season, honestly. But Tottenham beat Crystal Palace 1-0, and Tottenham is pretty far down in 11th place. But before showing you the table of standings, I'm going to show you the starting 11 of the week, and you're going to tell me if you like it or not. This starting 11 of the week, there you have the starting 11 of the week with a clear 4-3-3 formation, 2 players from Manchester United. There you see Mr. David Raya, there you see Mr. David Raya, Patrick Dorgu appears, Haven appears, Danso appears. Also Robinson, Odegaard, Cherky, Archie Gray, who scored in the Tottenham match. There's Florian Wirtz, Ollie Watkins, Scheidel appears there, Coach Unai Emery. Honestly, Unai Emery's management is phenomenal. Unai Emery's management is excellent. That being the case, then we go straight to the standings table. Arsenal leads with 42 points, Manchester City follows with 40, and Aston Villa is third with 39-3 behind Arsenal. They will also face each other in the next round. I'll show you how the next round will be played as well. Fourth is Liverpool with 32.7 behind Aston Villa, already a bit more behind. Fifth is Chelsea with 29 points, the same as Manchester United, who are sixth and a little further down. The team that we all saw start perfectly was Sunderland with 28 points. And how about we talk about Serie A now? Which is also heating up. It's on fire. It's really intense. And you can also see on the screen a team that, in my opinion, a revelation. In Italy, Cesc Fabregas' Como, which won 3-0 against Lecce, and is there waiting for a spot in the Champions League. Currently, the team is competing in the European Conference League. But Como's season is good. They're up there too, fighting with Bologna, with Lazio. They're a little behind Juventus. But above all, we have to highlight Como's season and that they're having a really good campaign. Also Juventus, who beat Pisa 2-0 away, 2-0 against Pisa. And they're also lurking there. The same as Milan, who beat Hellas Verona 3-0 with an unleashed Nkunku. The truth is that we missed the old Milan, that Milan of Carlo Ancelotti, but this season's Milan with Massimiliano Allegri is having a good season. Besides Napoli, who are also fighting there. That's Serie A. They beat Cremonese 2-0, with Howlem also contributing a lot in terms of goals. In Antonio Conte's team, Inter, the current leader, won 1-0 against Atalanta, which brought them down. Atalanta was doing well, but suddenly they started losing important points. They lost this match, especially at home, by the minimum difference. A really tight match, honestly, with Inter Milan and also Roma. Paulo Dybala's team won 3-1 against Genoa, and they're still there, still fighting. And with that being said, I'm going to show you the standings with Lautaro. Incredible. First is Inter with 36 points. Second is Milan with 35. Napoli is third with 34. Roma is fourth with 33. And Juventus is fifth with 32. And sixth Already 5 points behind is Zekomo with 27 points. But between 5th and 1st place, if you notice, there are only 4 points. It's really great, so we're going to keep bringing you this kind of content. If you liked it, please leave a nice like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and leave your comment. What did you think? Who is your pick at the start of 2026 to win the Premier League and the series? We'll be reading your comments, and of course, don't miss any of the content from Falso 9 Television. That being said, we invite you to stay connected with us, and we'll see you again very soon. God bless you. Bye. Don't forget to like and comment. Bye.